A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple, never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bui with the clearance. Now here's terrific effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He has a look up. Sanchez clears without hesitation. What a throw in. Looking to play him in. Masuaku puts a cross in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's an imaginative pass. Asensio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Singo makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kukçu in acres of space out wide. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's fabulous! Jikia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Onuachu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Jakobs receives it in a wide position. Oh, they could be caught out here. Flashes it across. There's the header! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Galatasaray always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no
chance, surely! And he couldn't finish.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Torreira tries to play it through. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gundogan. Torreira. And here's Sané.
Sané really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Onuachu! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
And Ndidi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jakobs with the foul. Kökçü, great vision. It's a promising position. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Onwuachu is offering a right smile there.
Besiktas have their second corner now. He's in a great position here. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Sara. Onwuachu. Onwuachu. He leaps for it!
Added time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Besiktas clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. Jakobs. Besiktas do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that could well leave a mark. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kökçü. And a chance! Kökçü! That is sensational! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Singo does really well to win the ball there. And that has put paid to that. Masuaku. That is good progress on the left. And this is Silva. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Kökçü plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him, and that's gone loose. And it's Ndidi. Wriggles his way through. He's on it, can he get away? Gundogan. Aims beyond the defence. And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. Hangs one in. Shakir claims it. Safe hands. Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that If I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Great ball, and he's in here. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's a sharp little ball here. Jikia cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Masuaku. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Besiktas clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the through ball. That has been cut short. Oosterwolde. Besiktas still ahead by the game's only goal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Onward is having a shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Rafa Silva really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Besiktas have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Real chance! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act.
Just a quick request today.
Besiktas can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple, never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Abraham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Kukçu. He's in a good position here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0! Just one winner! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Abraham! Now, who's going to be first to this? You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kukçu does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Abraham. Just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Asensio. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stood up well to him there. Played through into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And this is Silva. Ashlani. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Searching pass he's played there. And that has not gone well. Ndidi. Kukçu. Rashica. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Asensio has a look and plays it forward. That is good alertness. Approaching the half-hour mark. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in a great position here. And he's been shifted off it. Shot could be on. So much time and space here. Destinolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Abraham. And he is deftly away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former.
Kukçu! And he's there to clear it. Can he get on the end of this? And there's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Steaming on goalwards. Defending of the... Oh, what has happened here? Pinches it off him. And it's Kukçu. Is there Kukçu? And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We are just getting started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Played in. He's done well to get that clear. And here's Kostic. In, surely now! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a sharp pass. Threads one in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gendouzi. Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Asensio is behind this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Asensio! Asensio! Out of this world! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Fenerbahce take the lead.
The goal scorer for Fenerbahce.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Fenerbahce penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Asensio. Can he get it through? Oh, such a clever touch. Kostic. Kostic with the cross. That is lovely. And here comes the corner. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kukçu with the short one. That's tidy. Good ball, good take. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Besiktas looking to get level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Besiktas faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Oh, he saved it! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Asensio, Conte, great ball and he's in here. Just about midway through the first half and it has been an engaging watch. Now this could be a chance. Yüksek gets a foot in here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Lamina.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great leap! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Besiktas are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all hot.
Onuachu! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Besiktas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Asensio. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Yüksek defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pass is just off target. Guendouzi. Now it's Guendouzi. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. He has a look out. Oh, he's got a side, and the shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Today, please have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 18.
Second period is underway.
Kostic. Coming on the field is number 3.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Masuaku.
Looking to play him in. Aimed beyond the defence. Kokchu with... Oh, good effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Besiktas. Oh no, what has happened here? Jikia.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Besiktas come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's rising! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Asensio! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Masuaku. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lamina. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oosterwolde. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well timed, excellent interception. And he can clear it away. Besiktas perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's the chance to counter. And he plays one through. He's on it, can he get away? He's got away. Masuaku. Chance! Conte. That's a cute ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he is deftly away. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Fenerbahce get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He leaps for it, and he hits the net. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that's it.
Just a quick
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
For your safety.